Hello and welcome to the next episode of Road to the Best All-Stars Generation 8 edition, and today we have one goal. I said it in the last video, I want to hit 1560 points today, and we are currently sitting at, what was it again, 1490 or something. I just hope that this time the matchmaking will be better, because when I looked at it while editing the video, I saw that all our opponents were lower ranked than we were, and we also had one opponent who was like 300 points below us. So I hope the matchmaking today is a bit better, because it cannot be that there's no players online. I'm recording this on a different time now, so maybe this will help a little. This will be better. Let's see, because there are so many players with more than 1500 points. I mean, there are 84 players, and surely I can match against one of them, right? But since we have to wait so long again, my hope kinda sinks. It's also Fat Fighter 2 has such a huge there's such a huge gap between Fat Fighter 2 and PTSD. Wow. But I hope I can get there still. But yeah, editing time, magic. Here we are again. Let's go. Lopunny. If I remember correctly, it was Klut's Toxic Orb, right? Let me see. Lopunny. Yeah, it's Klut's Toxic Orb. And it's not Klut's, it's Q-Charm. It's Toxic Orb to boost the Facade. Facade, Close Combat, Healing with Switcheroo. Okay. We have no Poison or Steel type, so if he goes for Switcheroo, I cannot stop it from happening. Or like, I cannot stop the Poison from happening. But I can just go for Swords Dance. What if he goes for Close Combat? Do I still have 2 Close Combats? I do not. This does way more than expected. Holy. Maybe because of the level difference. I could go Talonflame, but Talonflame is very good with Max Airstream and Max Flare. So I will go for Stone Edge. He goes for... I love when my opponents go for bad plays and I miss my moves. I still survive a Close Combat. Now he heals himself from the poison with a Lumberry. That's wild. And now I could switch to Talonflame, but I would still not KO. I will go for Liquidation. You have Close Combat. Dude. He will go for Close Combat this time. Yeah. I don't know what Bro was cooking, but I can now not Dynamax, just go for Flare Blitz, and we removed the Lopunny. We lost some health on Talonflame, and we lost some health on Kabutops and got Switcheroo, but that's fine. 1191. Okay. 300. Why does this keep happening? Like, I'm recording 6 hours later on a different day as well. Like, when am I supposed to play? When are the highlighters? When is the highlighter online? Flare Blitz? He probably thought he was faster and can just go for Stone Edge, but no. What about no? I will search for the next game already, I think. Aggron is actually a bit annoying. But I can go Gallade on the Head Smash. And just press Close Combat. Because I could go for Sword Dance predicting a switch. Okay. Now he switched. Very well played. But he didn't switch before. So it's tough to like make calls against these players. Okay, this is Choice Specs Shadow Ball. And he will go to Aggron now. Even if he stays, I don't lose anything. I think Close Combat is a very good play here. He went to Shackle. Fair enough. But now I can just go for Rock Slide. Rock Slide 2 hit KOs Shackle. And he just goes for Toxic. No hazards. Yeah, nice. No hazards. Okay. Against Dragapult, Oranguru. I have to switch because I kind of want to keep the Shadow Ball immunity, but we still have Seeking and Ninetale, so I might as well just get damage off on Oranguru. Yeah, let's do that. Trick Room, yeah, that's why. It also has Nasty Plot, so I have to Body Slam again. Yeah. Nice. And now I have to decide what I want to go. I think I can go Ninetales. I don't want to go Ninetales. I can go Seeking and use Waterfall. Maybe he falls for this. If he goes Dragapult, I could go for Max Darkness, but Max Darkness doesn't KO. Yeah, he goes Dragapult. Or does Max Darkness KO? It does not. I can go for one Waterfall and then go for Max Darkness. I get the flinch, that's lucky. Now I can KO the Dragapult and I should 1v1 the Egg one. Rock Polish Egg one is still a bit scary, but he doesn't even try to go for it. +6. Let's see. Okay, we got a game immediately. 1392. I take 1392. I should not complain. Have fun. Unfortunately, we cannot go for Expanding Force because it's a Dark type. We could go Halucha. Does Melimar always run Superpower Rest Sleep Talk knockoff, or does it run Psycho Cut sometimes? It can run Psycho Cut. I could go Craggy. Yeah, I will go Craggy. I know I will lose the leftovers, but okay, he goes for Superpower. That's interesting. I can just go for Toxic and scout if he is Rest or Substitute. Psycho Cut or Rest with Sleep Talk. Yeah, now I can just go for Recover Delmice. Against Power Whip, I have no switching. I really want to keep Craggy though. Is it a play to go Lucario? I could go Electivire, because I think Lucario is one of the best Pokemon in Randbats here with Meteor Mash, CC, E-Speed, because in Dynamax we can get defense boosts, we can get attack boosts, we have a good priority to revenge kill some setuppers, and Electivire is not bad, but I think keeping Groudon is better, and switching into Halucha was also not good, and Indeedee, I want to keep health on Indeedee, because Combine Indeedee can win the game by itself. What is the last move? Mystica Fire to red. Okay, nice. We get the Flamethrower off. We get a critical hit as well. Very lucky. And he KOs our Electivire. This is not Assault Vest, right? It is not Assault Vest. So it's either it's also not Choice Band, so it's a Lumberry Delmice. We can go Lucario. We can KO with every Pokemon we have. I like to go Groudon. I just have to double check. Heat Crash power against Delmice 100, okay. If he Dynamaxes now, he could block the Heat Crash and KO me with Max Overgrowth, but then he doesn't have Dynamax anymore. And that's a trade I'm willing to make. I am willing to make that trade. And I don't think he Dynamaxes at 24% Delmice anyways, but even if he does, that's really good for me. Yeah, bye-bye Delmice. The crit did not matter. That's not a surprise, I guess. Jinx. Against Jinx, it's a bit scary, but I can go Indeedee on Jinx. Because he could either go for Lovely Kiss or for Ice Beam, but I take the Ice Beam pretty well, and now I can get the KO with Mystica Fire. The crit is actually a bit annoying, but it's okay. Now I can go Groudon again. He goes to Porygon. Heat Crash is as strong as Precipice Blades, so I could just go for Heat Crash. I know that I can... Does he die to close combat from Lucario? He has double HP, but it's alive for close combat. He doesn't die. I have to make a decision. Do I have to make a decision? Wait. What if I Dynamax Halucha? Adaptability, Dynamax, Life Orb, Max Strike. I survive Max Strike. Yeah, I can go for Halucha and go for Max Knuckle. And when the next Max Knuckle will KO them, he triggers my White Herb with Max Strike. I like that a lot. Max Knuckle, bam. Bam. And now Max Knuckle KOs. He goes for Max Guard, that's fair. I can go for another Max Knuckle. And now I have +2 Hawlucha with Unburden activated. Okay. You survive a Brave Bird. You do not survive a Brave Bird, never mind. Because of a crit. Lucario against Malamar. Yeah, I can go Lucario. Right? Wait. Yeah, I can go Lucario, +2 attack against +1 defense. Does not KO. I gotta go Craggy. And just spam Earthquake. Earthquake does more damage than Scald. He probably has Rest, right? Rest, Sleep Talk, yeah. But is it a free KO? He doesn't even go for Sleep Talk. It can KO, but it doesn't. He wants to PP Stormy. I have to get an EQ crit eventually. Like, the odds of a crit are not that bad. He wins with 1v1. But if I went Lucario, he would also win the Lucario 1v1. Okay, I could go Lucario here and hope that he gets bad Sleep Talk rolls. Mainly, he doesn't get Superpower. Yeah, if he doesn't get Superpower... Okay. That's my only way. He does not get Superpower. The first one! Come on! It was a 33% chance, to be fair. But if he got Rest or Knockoff twice... Like, I had to dodge Superpower twice. But if I... +2 against +3, I 2 a KO with Close Combat. So, he goes for Knockoff. I go for Close Combat. And then I go for Close Combat again. Yeah. Oh, man. Ah! Okay, I can still win this. I won't surrender because it's still winnable, but it's not great. I have to get EQ crits. Do I play this out? I should, right? Okay, now it's time to get one crit. Or 3 high rolls. Scald crit. Oh my... Wait, what? Okay, I have to dodge a Draco Meteor. Yeah, if I dodge Draco, I KO with Earthquake. Okay, GG. Should I have not switched into Lucario? Okay, honestly, I think I should have first burnt all my Earthquakes and tried to go for a crit and then switch to Lucario. But that means he gets just more superpowers against Quagsire and then Lucario doesn't win anymore. In hindsight, going Lucario first could have won me the game. So what happens against Lucario? I survive a superpower and I go for Sword Stance, right? And then I can... wait, Lucario against... Malamar. I could also go for Meteor Mesh into close combat. Is that any better? Meteor Mesh does 50 and then... So yeah, +2 close combat is still better. So +2 close combat against +1 defense Malamar. He was at 94. When he gets lefties, when he gets poisoned, he is still at 94. And close combat does 82 to 96. So let's say we do 85. When he is at 10, then after leftover 16, and then he 4 after poison, and then he can use rest against Quagsire. I lose. So if I do 88, yeah, I had to do 88 to KO. Then he dies to poison, it's a double down, and then Naganadel doesn't KO Quagsire with Draco Meteor, and I KO the Naganadel with Earthquake. My Quagsire was full life back then, right? So that was a path, but that required me to survive, and not to survive, but to get a very good close combat roll. Or not very good, but it does 82 to 96, and I had to do 88 at the least. So it's in my favor, but it's not great. And what are the odds of Earthquake getting a 3-hit KO on Malamar? Actually, I should have... Wait. I only got min rolls. Oh my god. I should have calculated before. Earthquake 3-hit KO chance after leftovers is 35%. And 35% is actually good because I have 4 chances to do that. And then I beat Naganadel because he has to Draco Quag and then Lucario wins. I tossed the game not immediately. I tossed the game in a pretty bad way. I'm sorry about that. What was that? I played this so badly. 13-12. It's unbelievable. Highlighter doesn't exist. Okay, he U-turns, he gets a crit. That's fair because he has scope lens, but it's only 12% crit on U-turn. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Sharpedo is also a very good Dynamax Pokemon. Okay, Jolteon. We have Marowak, so let's just go Marowak. And let's go for Nook. Or do we go for Stone Edge? I was thinking about going for Stone Edge. Stone Edge would have one-hit KO'd the Unpheasant. Oh, man. I should have went for Stone Edge. And now he will go for Shadow Ball. I will go Taurus. I got... Oh, my God. The next Hyper Voice doesn't KO, though. What? 44 to 50. He got 2. This is, yeah, nah. I'm so greedy and I get punished for being greedy. I can go Zarude and click Bulk up, bro, because Zarude shouldn't take that much. Yeah, Hyper Voice doesn't do that much. And I can set up a Bulk up, and if he goes Nihilego. Okay, wait, I'm faster than Nihilego. Does Darkest Lariat KO or do I have to go for Power Whip? I have to go for Power Whip. Nice. Okay. If he goes Unpheasant, it dies to Darkest Lariat. Jolteon cannot touch me. If he goes Unpheasant, he might go for Dynamax. Should I Dynamax myself? Okay, Weavile. Actually, should I Dynamax here? Weavile is scary. I think I go for it. Set up the grassy terrain. KO the Weavile. How many hits does he get? 2, just 2, okay. Now we have grassy terrain set up and Jolteon, so that's another max overgrowth. What? Okay. I take that. I gladly take that. Yeah, nice. Now he will go to Unpheasant and I can just switch to Weezing. He U-turned again. I get Grassy Terrain and Leftovers Recovery. Okay, I have to burn this. I have to. Nice. Huge. And I can just go Marowak here. On the Head Smash or Earthquake. Okay, he D-danced again. Now he won't switch. So I can just go for Earthquake. And even if he switches, then he has a Burn Tyrantrum. Yeah, he goes for Outrage. That's great. And against Unpheasant, I will click Earthquake. Because he might go for Roost. He either KOs me or he goes for Roost. So that's why I went for this Earthquake. And I can just go for Earthquake again. Yeah. Now I can KO with Zarude. And now it's a 4v1. No one has Dynamax. So let's see. Trevenant. Okay. I think it's not a spoiler if I say that's a GG. Nice. Okay, 1483. I said I want... What did I click? Tournaments? Okay, let's see. Smogon runs official tournaments across their metagames, where the strongest and most experienced competitors duke it out for prizes and recognition. Hey, that's me! You can see a listing of current official tournaments here. By clicking any hyperlink, you will be directed to a forum for any given tournament. Be sure to sign up if you are eager to participate, or check it out if you want to spectate the most hyped games out there. For information on tournament rules and etiquette, check out this information thread. Damn. Smogon officials. Nothing. Damn. What about open signups? Are you World Cup? Okay. We ball? We played some Are You? Pokémon Showdown. Wow, we're currently... Damn. Tough. Funny. What else is there? Wait, I clicked on tournaments. Friends? Does anyone of you use the Friends section on Pokémon Showdown? I don't know anyone who actually uses it, but yeah. I thought I can like... take this waiting time or like do something while we wait, and then we will find a game, but it's hopeless. I will see you in a bit. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just been like 5 seconds, so let's just play. Rose rate is annoying. We have T-spikes on our Nidoqueen. He might go for Sleep Powder, so I think it's fine if we put Weezing to sleep. Okay, he goes for Sludge Bomb immediately. Did not expect that. But now I can go Nidoqueen and KO with Ice Beam. So, because he will maybe go for Sludge Bomb again. He could also go for Synthesis. He's a bit higher ranked. Let's go. Yeah, he goes for Sludge Bomb, and now I can get the KO with Ice Beam. I didn't want to switch into Uxie because Uxie is pretty good because we also have Heal Bell, but I have to go to Uxie now because Leaf Storm just does way too much damage, and I can set up with Stealth Walks. Yeah, he goes for Leaf Storm. That does so much. Rose rate is so cool. It's so sad that it's not in Gen 9. But yeah, we set up the Walks here. Now the Rose rate isn't super scary for now, as he goes to Ordino. And Ordino will probably click Knock Off. Or Toxic. Is it? Yeah. It is. Tough. I don't want to lose the leftovers on Uxie. I can go to Zarude and set up some bulk ups. If he uses Toxic, I can click Heal Bell later. Yeah, Knock Off, and I can set up one bulk up. And he won't go for Toxic, because then I can just go for Jungle Healing. So, did he go for Toxic? Imagine I had Jungle Healing now. Imagine I had Jungle Healing now. I honestly do not understand. Like, Jungle Healing removes your status condition and heals you. So I could just go for Jungle Healing now if I had it, and he would have gained nothing. He just gave me a free turn, a free bulk up. Toxic Rock, okay. I think I want to go for Power Whip to get as much damage off on the Toxic Rock as possible. Just because it's good for Nidoqueen and Lapras if a Toxicroak is gone. And he goes for Gunk Shot, fair. How do I beat the Ordino? Oh my god. I can go Talonflame here and go for Flare Blitz. How do I beat the Ordino? Like, he can go for Toxic again. I can go Wheezing, and I think I should burn it. Do I have Sludge Bomb? I have Sludge Bomb, I should poison it. And also we have Neutralizing Gas to block Regenerator, that's also huge. Oh, he went Roserade. Could have Fire Blasted, but it's okay. Because now I can just switch to Uxie. Uxie! He goes for Sludge Bomb, gets the poison immediately. I will go for Heal Bell, while he goes to Ordino probably. Yeah. I can U-turn to Weezing again. He didn't go for Wish, okay. That's great. That's a free ass Sludge Bomb. Oh, please poison this. Nice! Oh, huge. And I will use Lapras for Force Move. But then he knows my whole team. Okay, whatever. Already clicked. I can go for Ice Beam. Because I expect him to switch to Toxicroak. Never mind. Then I will go Talonflame. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Do I set up a Sword Stance? Ordino is not in range yet. But I think I can go for Max Flare. Okay, okay, okay. We are so back. We are not back at all. Like, this matchup is horrendous. Okay, wait, it's in Flare Blitz range. Okay. Cure him. I Dynamax, right? He Dynamaxes, I Dynamax. Yeah, I will Dynamax. Max Flare to set up his Sun. You went for Max Hailstorm. Imagine I clicked Roost. Oh man. But it's... Is it okay? It is okay. I will go for one Max Guard. He went for Max Guard himself. What? And now I can revenge kill with Lapras. Which Pokemon wins me the game? Nidoqueen, I guess? Oh, he survived that. I'll go Uxie and hope that he goes for Giga Drain. His better play is to go for Ice Beam. Okay. We are still in the game. I can U-turn to Weezing again. And I will just spam Sludge Bomb. The Roserade dies, QM dies. And if he switches with Ordino, it's very low. And then I can maybe win with Nidoqueen and Uxie. If this dies. What? Roserade. I will toss Lapras. Do I toss Lapras? Or do I toss Weezing now? Nidoqueen. Like, I think I lose to Ordino. Even if it's low, it can get a Wish against Uxie. And Nidoqueen after I'm knocked against Audino. Yeah, without Life Orb we do like no damage. So I will go Lapras and toss Lapras. So that I can go Uxie and go for Psychic. That's great. Okay, I don't have to worry about Audino anymore, I think. He could go for Protect, but he would still be in range for Psychic. And I could switch to Weezing. Yeah. Nice. And I will get 3 leftovers recovery and everything. Okay. What's the last Pokemon? Lele. Again. And we lose. Again. I U-turn. I have to U-turn to Nidoqueen on the Moonblast, and I have to like Life Orb chip it. Okay, hold on. Should I just play it the obvious way? Uxie against Lele. Psychic KOs, Psyshock does not. I will toss Weezing. Now I can go Uxie again. And now it's a 50-50. If he goes Roserade, I have to click Psychic. And if he stays, I have to click U-turn. I will click U-turn. Okay. Please Moonblast. Don't Psychic. Damn. Now maybe I can KO with U-turn. U-turn can KO. Please. Come on, Uxie. And then I'm faster than Roserade and I KO the Roserade. I got 2 min rolls with U-turn. It does... Oh god. 18 to 22. I did 19 and 19 and 20. Oh my god, 1%. GG. Ah! I was 1% away from winning. Like, this matchup was abysmal. Like, honestly, unplayable. Okay, I can just go for Focus Blast here. Yeah. Nice. On the Flare Blade, I can set up some spikes with Colossal. Yeah, he will go for knockoff probably. He goes for... He read me. Okay. I don't... Okay, maybe he doesn't know how Clear Body works, but Clear Body would have blocked the parting shot, like all of it. Not even just the stat drops, but also the switching. But he outplayed me. Now on the Earthquake, I can go Araquanid. On the Close Combat. This looks very choice banded. And I can set up a Sticky Web. He has Sticky Web as well, but we have Rapid Spin, and he doesn't. I can just go Dusknoir and go for Poltergeist. I could have went for Liquidation, but I thought if he goes for Thunder, it's kind of annoying. And I really want to keep health on my Araquanid. I don't think he goes Incineroar, by the way, because Earthquake is just so obvious. He went Buffalind. That's interesting. I can... Does he go for Earthquake? I really want to set up spikes. He will go for Earthquake. Yeah, he will go for Earthquake. I can go Quagsire and set up a Toxic. Go for a Toxic. Or I just go for Recover for now. I can Recover again. Now I can go for Toxic because I'm out of range from 2 Earthquake. Now I can go for Recover again. I can go for Recover again. I don't know why he stays. He's just giving me 3 turns. But yeah, how long is the recording? Oh, no progress again. We lost 2 games today again, right? Let's see, Heracross. We have no Heracross switch, and so I will go for Recover. I will go for another Recover. I will go for another. I have to burn stall with Heracross. And now on the next CC I can go Dusknoir. Now on the knockoff, I can go Wedge Eyes. I don't need the weakness policy. Okay, he went Buffalo. Do I just go for Focus Blast and don't give it? Nah, he will head charge or close combat. He went for Earthquake. Damn. I can go Araquanid and use Liquidation. That's not a switch in Sir. I can go Colossal on Garantula. Okay, well played. Who do I toss? I think I toss Quagsire. I do not toss Quagsire. Yeah, we'll go for Recover. Come on. Ah, now he went for Head Charge. He is in my head. You got it? Head Charge, he's in my head. Okay, Garantula. I can go for Rock Polish or Ice Beam. I like Ice Beam. He got a Para, and now Heracross. Heracross is faster than everything on my team. Yeah, hi. I will toss Araquanid. He went for knockoff, should have used Ice Beam. And then I will go Colossal and go for G-Max Volcalif. I have no other choice. And like I could have also not Gigantamaxed, but G-Max Volcalif is just really, really nice. You will see the side effects soon. Is this max flare range? Not quite. So I will just go for Volcalif again. It's a 4v2. Both parties have Sticky Web up, but he has Dynamax available. But we still got Zekrom. Like, I think we are in a alright position. Depends on what the last two Pokemon are, of course. Okay. This is terrible. I have to chip Tyrantrum as much as possible, but it's not affected by G-Max Volcalif. Yeah, we lost. We have to quit G-Max Volcalif. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. Okay, Flame Buddy. Bailed. Oh my god, bailed. Does Dusknoir even survive Head Smash from the Tyrantrum? +1 attack. Life Orb. Burned. Dusknoir survives, yeah. And KOs with Earthquake. He went for Outrage. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I really have to think this through. See, he still has Dynamax, I know that. I have to think this through. Blissifalon. If I go for Shadow Sneak and he Dynamaxes. Okay, wait. Zekrom dies to +1 Max Phantasm. Okay, I think he goes for Max Flare here. What? Did he Dynamax? No. If I just clicked Shadow Sneak, I would have been still in the game. Now I have to go Regice on the Max Phantasm. Now on the Max Flare, I go Zekrom. Okay. I toss Zekrom, obviously. Yeah, Max Mindstorm. That's what I was scared of. And That's game. Yeah. I can get a para. Sad. GG. I cannot go for Shadow Sneak because Psychic Terrain is up. Okay. What did I do wrong here? Like, I switched Zekrom into a Shadow Ball. You know what my thought process was? Like, the problem is, if I just stay... maybe I should have not Terra'd the Colossal, but... Yeah, no. Like, my thought process was, okay, if I go for Shadow Sneak here, I lose. Even if, like, I have to crit him, because even if he doesn't Dynamax, Shadow Sneak doesn't KO. And then Shadow Ball KOs with Dusknoir, and then Zekrom dies to +1 max Phantasm. That's crazy, but yeah, 104% min damage. So when he just goes from max Phantasm into max Flare, right? So I didn't want to give him the special attack boost. So I thought, okay, maybe he goes for max Flare immediately, because then he takes less damage from Shadow Sneak, and he sets up the Sun for my last Pokemon already. Like, my thought process was, he doesn't know what my last is, but he can just click Max Flare, Max Flare, Max Flare. And that's better than going for Shadow Ball, and then if my last Pokemon survives the move and OKOs Blissiful and Dynamax, he is screwed. Like, if I have a Dark type or Ghost type that survives the move, he loses. So I thought he goes for Max Flare here. That's why I switched into Zekrom to take the Max Flare. And then after I took the Max Flare, he has to go for Max Phantasm. On the Max Phantasm, I go Regice. Regice survives the move. When he has to go for Max Flare, I toss Regice. Dynamax ends. And then Zekrom still dies to +1 Shadow Ball, probably? Yeah, it does. So, okay, my thought process was flawed. I thought Zekrom would survive the move then, and then I can get an Outrage off, and then KO with Shadow Sneak. That was my thought process, but based on how everything happened, my only way to win was going for a Shadow Sneak crit. And I didn't get it. I didn't go for it, so hence I didn't get it, but yeah. Crazy. I don't know why I only lose on cam. I will play this last game, and then I will play to 1560 off cam again. This time it won't take that long, and then I can put the replays in the description below. This time for real. Or should I like record them on the side and then put up the video on non-listed, because there won't be any commentary and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. We can just go Ninjas, combo close combat. He goes for knockoff, that's fair. We have no switching, but he will switch. Acrobatics does too much damage, and against Spirit Tomb, our team is so terrible. Oh my god. I will go Mamoswine into Spirit Tomb, because the others do not KO and just die themselves, but Mamoswine doesn't die, and we have flinch odds. I went for it. I know it's not okay. Now they are locked into Sucker Punch, so I can go Chandler and set up Call Mines. Maybe he just goes Pangoro. That would be great. Gengar, fair. I survive Shadow Ball. I should also survive this, right? Nice. So he just burned his I just lost to Pangoro and Shadow Sneak, Spirit Tomb and everything, but okay. I don't want to let it end like this. I will play one more. This is not how it's supposed to end. I can go for Gunk Shot. They will switch probably. I could also Swords Dance immediately. You know what? No, my first thought! Oh my god! Oh! I wanted to play like every ladder player does. They have setup turn 1, they go for setup turn 1. But the real Michael would have just won the game immediately. Oh no. Okay, that poltergeist is great because that does more than 50, right? I will calc this, please. Don't tell me I got a min roll now. Okay, this was actually a pretty good roll. The Michael from the past would have won. I set up sword stance. Set up. And then I can go for close combat. Do I go for close combat or do I go for crash? I really think if he goes for toxic now, next turn he will switch to Glaceon, right? He will U-turn to Glaceon. I'm pumped. Oh, if I went for Gunk Shot turn 1. Oh, and I did, and then I cancelled last turn, but that's a free close combat. Oh, that's so sad. Oh man, that hurts. Okay, then I will just go for crash. Yeah, protect, I don't care. Like, I honestly do not care. If I can remove the then, that's really good. Nice! Let's go. That's good for Toxicroak. It's also, okay, Pinsir. We know what you run. I will just toss Glastrier, and then I go Toxicroak and set up a Sword Stance, right? Earthquake does not KO me. Nah. Okay, he goes for Earthquake, but as long as I connect with Gunk Shot, I get a KO. Nice. And now let's see, does he have something faster or a priority? Or yeah, he has something faster. It's not worth to keep Toxicroak at that point, so let's just toss it. We can go Golurk, we can go Gengar as well, but Gengar, it's a speed tie. I don't like speed ties, so I will go Golurk and just go for Poltergeist. He will go to Vespiquen again, but then I can go Gengar on the Toxic perhaps, and then click Nasty Plot. Oh, Ordino. The problem is, okay, Zawood is good here, because we have Jungle Healing, but he can just go Vespiquen. Does he go for knockoff or Vespiquen? I will go Bravery because it covers both. Ah, he went for knockoff. Okay. I will set up one bulk up. I will set up a second bulk up. And now I can go for Max Airstream, right? Does it K? Well, it's an Ordino. I can go for Max Airstream. He stayed. But now I get 1 KO. I went for it because if he goes for Protect now, he still dies. Because Max moves the 25% of the damage through Protect, and they break with Protect, obviously. And if he switches to Vespiquen, he dies. If he goes for Max Guard. I see. But you still die to Max Airstream. I do 42 to 49. Nice. So now I get another KO with Brave Bird. Yeah. And against Vespiquen, I have to use Gengar first, set up a Nasty Plot, then go for Sludge Wave, and then it dies to Poltergeist. Nice. Sludge Wave. I get the Curse Buddy, but doesn't matter. Even if he got a better roll here, KO'd me, Golurk was faster, and Poltergeist obviously would have KO'd. GG. I think I'm not playing bad, right? Well, what do you think of my play? Let me know down in the comments below. I will play up to 1560, and then I will see you next week again, I think. This video should be out on Friday, and yeah. Fun fact, today the World Championship started. Do you know how I did? I do not, but wish me luck. Bye bye.